Give me 1 second. Let that start up. All right. Are y'all focused? Are y'all focused? Here we go. Are y'all focused? Check this out. All right. Here we go. Here we freaking go. Here we freaking go. All right. So how are you all doing today? How are you all doing? I had to do it. All right. I had to do it. I had to do it. How are you all doing? How are you all doing after getting gnomed? For those who are paying attention, it goes to show you, pay attention. Sometimes the worst things happen. I need to plug that in. How are you all doing? Are you feeling salty? Are you feeling salty? Are you feeling salty? No, I didn't what? Excuse me? Don't make me do it again. I'll mess you up with the gnome. I tightened down these controls like quite a bit. Look, check this out. When you zoom in, look, I'm on the little hole for the key. It's on the hole, on the hole, on the hole, on the hole. It stays on the hole. Look at that. Can you believe it? We got zooming functionality working. It just freaking works, man. It zooms into the pixel that you're kind of aiming at. It's so good. It's so good. Worm, pair. But yeah, I need to fix up all the stuffs around here. Make it work out a little bit better, you know? You know? You know? Nice. Hold on, let me. Oops. All right. That was an accident. I promise that was an accident. All right. Worm's confusing his apples and his pears. Yeah, just a little bit, you know. So I made some tooling yesterday. That's pretty cool. Hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. Hold on. Test. Findable test. So what I could do in here is I can go in, because right now I'm automatically generating all these colliders through a script. But some of them are kind of some of them are weird. Some of them kind of weird. Anyway, so you can kind of see over here. So this one's fine. It has one collider. It's a polygon shape. These are all polygons because that's just how it has to be. But look at this. Look at this one. Look, it has all these little colliders, stray pixels. I guess that made the collider happen, but I have a way to clean it up now. I can just go ahead, delete all these. This is for the round earrings. Just delete that. All those are gone. Boom. I can come back up to the top, hit on save collision data, bam. And now if I actually look at the, what is it? These are the round earrings. It only has that one polygon shape. It doesn't have anything else. That's it. I have a way to just easily edit and save the polygon shapes for all resources at one time that I'm working on. And these polygons are generated, like these are all spawning from assets, from resources. So these are scenes that are all being generated from resource data. So they're not, it's not like these are all just scenes. These are like resources being represented in real time, being updated, and I'm crudding these guys, okay? I'm crudding them, and they're getting crudded. Essentially made a crud system for this. That's it, really, though. It's cool. It's easy to work with. I just gotta keep going up. 1, 2. Get rid of those pixels. I'm just gonna check them. 1 by 1. Stop going over there. That's all this is really. So we just work. I could also edit the points, which is pretty cool. Which I'm probably gonna do to clean it up a little bit. It's just nice that I don't have to make all these from scratch. But if I did, I have a way to do it now, like easily, and save the resource data as well. So now we have these 4. We could simplify it maybe a little bit. I could just go like this, like that, like that. There we go. Next one. Like we don't need all these vertices, all right? What do you take me for? Vertex Jesus? There we go. Perfect. Yeah, this is really cool though, because like it just gives me so much flexibility with what I can do here. There we go. Okay. Go ahead, delete this guy. So this is just like a little bit of cleanup today, really. That's what we're doing. We're doing some clean up, boy. Boom, boom, boom. All right, next up is, so if I hit the save button, it'll just save everything I just did in there. And I love that. Oh, my bad. It wasn't the pear. It was the worm. The worm had the pear in it. Did you check the worm? It looks like it was the worm. You checked both? Yeah. What the hell? All right, I'm gonna have to look because that is weird then. All right, let's go ahead and pull these up. Perfect. Get rid of all these spots. It wasn't a ruler. Okay. Snake, oh snake, oh it's a snake. How y'all doing on this fine day? Did anybody actually celebrate Easter? Were there actually any Easter celebrations? Tell me all about it. It looks like Redo ate an, for whatever reason, they put chocolate inside of an eggshell. Why would you do this? That sounds disgusting. It's like, put salmonella on my chocolate, please. Please. I just need a little salmonella, baby. I'm gonna turn into Salmonella Fitzgerald. Yes. How was your Easter? Did you find some eggs? Did you eat some chocolate? How did it go? Snake. Schneck. That's a schneck. There we go. See, it's just cleaning up. See, this I don't mind doing. It's just vertice cleanup. If I had to make all these from scratch, man, I don't know, man. Oh, man. Boom, boom. I don't know how Dex goes about drawing all these. There's so many things. There's just so many. I would burn out drawing like 3 things. 8 peanut butter M&M's, chocolate bunny, cotton candy, and drank some 7-Up. Oh my god. That is a lot of sugar. You don't need caffeine with that kind of sugar intake. I'll say that. I think my body has like some weird resistance to sugar. Is like if I have a certain amount of sugar, I just feel like I'm gonna spew. So I have to just stop eating it. I could be in the middle of like a nice chocolatey bite of something, and then I'm like, oh, your body is just saying that's enough sugar, and then I just have to stop. It's actually like on me, like a concerned parent. It's friggin' weird, man. Dun, dun, no, no. I'll do that. Look at that. There should be two shapes. There we go. Snake, and then the glasses. The glasses, my glasses. I can't see without my glasses. One, two, three. Okay. Delete those. Boom. We can clean these up. Low glucose intolerance makes me sick. Is that what it is? Like, I have no idea. Because, like, once I have a certain amount of sugar, I just want to barf. It's like, my body tells me beforehand, though. It's like, do not eat this last bite. Do not eat it. But it warns me after I take the bite, so, like, I have to spit it out. It's like, oh, Jesus. Here it is. It sucks, man. I wish I could just eat it. I want to just eat it, you know? It would be so good. Just num 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 num. But we can't have it all, can we? It's probably part of the reason I'm skinny. My body's just like, nar. 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 There we go. This is like that subreddit where you just clean shit. I'm gonna actually wreck this a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna wreck this a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna undo that. I'll keep that one. We'll keep that one, all right? We'll keep it. But I'll get rid of this one. Stop, wait. Oops. Oh god. The sneeze is coming in strong. There we go. That's good enough. Bum, 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 bum. The less vertices, the less lag. I'm trying to make these as simple as possible. What happens if I delete that one? No, that's no. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and save these. Findable test. So we'll go ahead and save. Boop, saved. And then I can go ahead and delete them. I love this. It's so good. Now if I go back and just check it again, they should all keep what I just did. They should keep all the changes. Let's take a peek. Let's take a peek-see. Yep, butter is just one thing. Earrings are just one thing. Wait, did I fix the earrings? I don't think I did. No, I didn't clean them up. Let's clean up the earrings. You guys ready to clean up some earrings, girl? We're gonna clean these up, and they're gonna be like so fabulous. You're not even gonna know what hit you. You're gonna be fabulous, girl. Look at that. All right. That's fine. Simplify that a little bit. Oh. Treasure. That is what you are. All right. Boom. That sounds like the Besaid soundtrack. Besaid. Perfect. I swear to God, this is safe for work. I swear to God. All right, that's cleaned up. Just double check the other stuff. Did I not clean up the bird? I didn't clean up the bird. God damn it, why does the bird have rain boots? I didn't even notice that before. There we go. Bird. Bird. I'm a tackle bird. Bird. There we go. I'm gonna have to check out what's wrong with the worm then on my side. I don't know why it looked like I had. Maybe I was drunk. Maybe they're not actually the same picture. That is weird that it came out that way for me. I'll figure it out. Ding, ding. I can get rid of that actually. Screw that. You don't need that collider. Get rid of this. Come on, bot. Come on. All right, there we go. I didn't clean up some of these, okay? I definitely didn't clean this. I skipped it. Why'd I skip so many? What the hell? This is why I can't do repetitive tasks. It is just why I cannot. I just can't do it, man. I'm gonna add a vertice here. Boom, 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 boom. Oops. Oh, I could just add another vertex right there. Perfect. Boom, 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 ba-da-da. I gotta stop clicking off, man. Alright, stop with all these goddamn vertices, alright? What kind of game do you think you're playing over here? Playing with my heart and all these edges? Okay, there we go. Now we got something a little bit better. This one's a bit more of a complex shape. I don't remember doing the strawberry either. Did we do the strawberry? I don't think so. No, we didn't do the strawberry. The strawberry. We gotta do the strawberry. Make it nice and clean. You gotta wash your berries. Don't forget to wash your berries. 1-800 wash them berries. Tighten that edge up. Can I just do this? Looks like it's pretty zoomed in. Cool. Yeah, that's the only issue. Then that sounds good. The movement is very smooth. Yeah, I try to make it buttery. The zooming is nice. Yeah, the zooming feels good. It feels like any kind of quality product that you might have. Like any kind of, like here in Godot itself, like you're zooming in, you're on this pixel, you zoom in, it stays on the pixel. You zoom out, it stays on the pixel. The only thing is, because the limited space, when you zoom out, it shifts the camera over because like you're hitting an edge. So we don't have much space to work with. And I was also thinking that it feels a little weird like that. So it'd be nice to have some kind of outside radius besides the kind of canvas that you're searching for stuff on. I was kind of wondering like if we could just throw a desk in there or something, just to, you know, it adds that immersion into it, and it also makes the zoom out work better. Because I think there's nothing else we can do about that because that's just how it is. If you're at an edge and you're zooming out, like it's gonna shift. There's nothing that we can do to stop that from happening. Boom. Yeah, so it'd be like you're actually sitting at a desk with a color page. So some kind of wooden texture for the background would be pretty cool, actually. I think it kind of works out. And some environment. Yeah, just kind of like you're sitting at a desk. You see the wooden desk background. I don't know if you'd want to have the corner of the desk, but we could have like stuff on the desk. And what I was kind of thinking too is the stuff on the desk is we could have the sticker book there. The sticker book could be on the desk. And then there could be like a little radio that you can, I don't know how many songs we're gonna have, but like that's where the song would play from, so you can start and stop the radio. That'd be super easy to do. That kind of stuff. I thought that would be pretty nice. Toothpick. Damn, that toothpick is tiny. Ruler. Did I do ruler? Yeah, I did the ruler. Okay. I'm the ruler of rulers. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of that edge. We don't need that one. Boom, boom, boom. This one's 2 vertices? Really? We got done 2 vertices over here and okay, cool. I have 2 vertices here as well. Man, I thought I cleaned this up. I didn't clean it up enough, I guess. Okay, this one's clean. And this one is cool. Oh, I thought it was clean. I guess I didn't zoom in enough. I didn't see these. I must have not seen them. I must have not seen these. That's my only explanation that I could think of. Some of them are clean, some of them aren't. All right, snake should be clean because we did that one. Or my saving is broken. No, it's clean. I'm gonna check a ruler one more time after we do this. I don't know how I skipped so many things by accident. That's a me issue though. The programming works, which is cool. All right, so let's save it. I'm gonna check that ruler one more time. Let's reset it. When I clear this array, it just deletes everything, which is kind of nice. Butter and then glasses. I'm just gonna check it. Okay, let's go to the ruler. The ruler should be clean. Let's check for clean ruler. Clean. 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 All right, we're good. Yeah, so this is what I meant by like I cleaned up the tooling. Because like you can't normally edit resources like this in Godot. So I made tooling so I could do it. And I could just go ahead and edit all these resources. Because these don't have scenes. Because we're just using data to kind of power the game. It's just a lot of data. Image. Look at these stray pixels. I found you. You see that? I found the stray pixel. There's another one. Stray pixel. The funny thing is that they each get colliders. Actually, I don't even know like if that was a stray pixel. I don't know what that was. There might not have even been a pixel there. I think that might have been just the thing generating them on its own. That is friggin' weird. All right, you guys ready for another cleanup session? Here we go. It's like spring cleaning right now, except for your vertices. Your vertices, matey. Gotta clean that vertex real quick. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, that's fine. I'm fine with that. You could drop that though. You know, it's good for you. Boom, boom, boom. Pull this bad boy in. All right. We don't need that one, and that one, and that one. And I would even argue we don't need this one either. All right. And boom. Boom, boom. Bam, 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 bam. Do we need this one? No, actually. I could live without that. We don't need that one. Drop that one. That's fine. What I'm doing here is actually I'm just editing all the areas that you can click on an object to activate the like it can count that this is clicked if you click within this region. I'm just editing all the shapes. Don't touch my vertices. You can't stop me. I'm just cleaning them all up so it's less shape, which means less computation. And fixing the areas around them so that, you know, they're more correct. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, because a lot of these, like, I use the most simple algorithm that I could to generate these, but it seems like it still wasn't enough. Look at that. Oh my god, this sock has seen better days. Some of these things look like they're battle worn. Okay, let's clean up all these. Okay, for up here, that's gone. Done and donezo. I mean, I don't have to do all this. Like, it's probably fine if I left it the way it is and just, like, you know, went about my life. I don't know. It feels like we have a lot of these, so it feels like whatever optimization wins we can get, we might as well get it. We might as well get it. You have all these goddamn colliders on the screen. All these goddamn colliders. Doom, 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 doom. All right, let's clean up the bottom over here. Whoa, what is this corner though? Let's clean this bad boy up real quick. I can keep that one. Up, see Daisy. I guess that's fine. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We could delete one of these and drag this over. Drag that up. Drag this guy down. Can I add another vertex here? I think I messed up a little bit. I feel like I messed up a little bit. Ah, whatever. I think that's fine. I'll live with that. A bit of extra space, but you know, sometimes leniency doesn't hurt. This one just might be a little easier to find. But I can live with that. God damn it. Click off, you gotta click back on the thing in the tree. Stop. Click back in the tree. Don't deselect what I'm currently on. I need that. I need that vertice. Don't mess with my feelings. Don't play with my heart, please. It's good. Clean. Clean. Super clean. Even more super clean. There we go. I'll pull that down. I'll entertain it. Damn, some of these shapes though, they got hella. Oops. No! Give me back sock vertices. Okay. Once we're done huffing this sock, we got the cheese. We're gonna be huffing some cheese after the sock. I don't know the difference really, but you know. Boom, 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 boom. Bum, 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 boom. All right, there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah. Bum, ba-na-na, ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Man, why is Final Fantasy music so good? They always deliver. They just always freaking deliver. Na, 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 na. All right, I think that is cleaned up. Complex shapes are pretty much gone. Still got a few left somehow. Okay, because I didn't actually do this part over here. That's good enough. I say that's a clean one. Cheese is probably debris. I don't know where the debris is coming from, but that's 1, 2, 3. Top one and then the rest. That's some spotty cheese. All right. Boom, boom, boom. This cheese looks like it got some funk smell. I could smell it right now. I could smell the cheese. That thing looks like it's seeing war. It's riddled with bullet holes. This cheese could tell you stories about Vietnam. And then some. Back in my day in Vietnam, they had those crazy traps. They put holes in me. But did they think that was enough to take me down? No, sir. Once they got one whiff of this good old cheese, they had to flee. Stories of the cheese veteran. over here. My music loud. A little bit actually. It's a little bit loud. Just not that I mind though. I'll take one of these vertices. I'll pull this bad boy in. Wait, hold up. You get in the middle. All right. We ain't playing that kind of game. It's like all the vertices are just doubled up. I don't like that. Oh God. If any of you have played Final Fantasy X and you tried to complete it, this song right here brings back the trauma. This song brings back all the trauma associated with that game. The Thunder Plains. Gamer's probably done it. Gamer probably did this. He probably did this. Maybe. The Thunder Plains. What was it? You have to dodge like 300 lightning bolts or something. It was something stupid. Without getting hit once. You get hit, you gotta start over. That was just another one of those stupid Final Fantasy challenges. That, of course, I had to do because I'm a nerd. Okay, let's get rid of these. Look at them. Look at them cherries. I'm fine with that. We'll clean this up a little bit. Let me just slide this over. Slide that over there. Get rid of a vertex, you know. You know how we do. I'm just gonna... I don't mind having a little detail on this. Actually, should we scrap this one? Do we just scrap this and just make the vertices ourselves? Because I feel like this is a little bit busted. This might be a rare example where I'm going to do it myself. Yes, yes, convex decomposing failed. I get it. You want some vertices, all right? I get it, all right? I get it, you know? Now those are some cherries. Yeah, this is the one case where this might actually just be easier to do like this. There we go. Because that was a little busted up. Just a little bit. All right, we're good. Next is the 4-leaf clover. The clover. Clover. Would you like a clover? Who has actually found a 4-leaf clover? Do you have all the luck? Tell me how it went. How has your luck been since you found it? Was it a scam? Did you find the Lucky Charms while you were at it? They're after me, Lucky Charms. Whatever happened to that guy? I guess they found him. I never heard from him. It's been a long time. Lucky Charms guy. It was a good cereal. But I will... What is with cereals and absolutely destroying my stomach? Did you think it was a clover, but it turned out to be a wood sorrel? I don't even know what a wood sorrel is, all right? I would still think it's a clover to this day. Wizard hat, here we go. What is a wood sorrel? Speaking of wood, I'm getting hungry. I'll be right back. But wait a second, why would, speaking of wood, make him hungry? Have you ever considered I'm part woodchuck? It looks like clover, but it has the heart-shaped leaves. I know what you're talking about. I do know what you're talking about now. That's probably happened. That has probably happened to me. I was like, man, these are pretty easy to find. It looks a little different than I thought it would look, but that's probably why it looked a little different. It all makes sense now. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. It all adds up. This frog has a determination. I've got all the determination in the world, and I'm gonna... Oh wait, stop. I'm gonna have all the collider. All right, let's save it. Saving collision data. All right, that's all saved. Clear it out. So now everything should look relatively simple. Oh yeah, look at those simple shapes. Cheese is only so much we could do there. And the sock is a battleground, but I mean, like, the other stuff, pretty good. Yeah, all right, we're good. Next up, knife, marshmallow. Incoming riff. Oops, did not mean to do that. I need to start thinking of how to make some loopy music, because we're gonna need something to loop in the background. While we do this. What is that? Oh, it's extra colliders. Got it. 1, 2. Okay. It was a pixel. Some pixels. That's what they got. All right, there we go. Easy. Just delete that. Delete, 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 delete. Stop. All right, there we go. Clean. Pencil. Next. Next time I'm penciling these balls. It was snapped in half. No, wait. It was snapped in 4 parts. Oh no. God, my mouse is not precise. Like I'm sliding it and then it like gets stuck. I blame not having a mouse pad. I don't use a mouse pad. Play all my stuff without a mouse pad. It's probably why I prefer controller, actually. I tend to get like, if I use mouse for a long period of time, I tend to start getting like a little bit of wrist pain. I think it's because my wrist dragged on the desk. I should probably float my hand while I do it. I don't know, man. That's hard. That's hard. Where's this targeting? Oh, it's invisible. Okay. Dex should probably be the most familiar with that kind of stuff, actually, because Dex does a lot of art, so. That requires hand to always be on a mouse or a drawing pad or something. You gotta be on top of that wrist health. Is it normal for like artists to get like carpal tunnel or something? I could see it happening, like long periods of time, just with repetitive kind of movements, or like similar kind of hand positioning. And carpal tunnel sucks. My dad had it. He had to get surgery. I could just do that. Okay. Egg. Balloon dog. Oh my Jesus. Oh, okay, it's not that bad. I thought I saw way more vertices. I thought I saw way more. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ba, 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 na, na, na. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ba, ba. There we go. Let's get 23. Pull this bad boy over there to the doggy's crack. There we go. Beautiful. Don't need that one. Don't need this one. Don't need that one. Do say we do need that one though. Over here. Uh-oh. Can I insert one here? Add node here, yes. No, wait, what? You can add a node there? Wait, no, what does that do? What? You can add a node onto a collision polygon. Interesting. I don't know why I would need that. We heard you like nodes, so we put nodes in your nodes. That is actually Godot in a nutshell. Unironically, that is Godot. How you doing, Ivy? What you been up to? What are you working on? You said you were done with your other thingy. How's that going for you? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right, the doggy is done. Just got back from walking the Doge. We're going with another friend to make an incremental game since it's fresh in my head. Oh, yeah, that's good. Just keep pushing and keep making stuff. Wait, hold on, give me 1 second. Wouldn't mind taking a stab at incremental games at some point too. Wouldn't it be funny to have like an incremental mode in this? Like the find Cocoa mode, you find the Cocos and then they go out of the picture and they defend your piece so that it can't get attacked by other monsters. I don't know. I plan on making every genre a game. Mostly I would like to try a few different things, see what sticks and lands the best, but eventually I do want to make a RPG. Hence is why I did the battle system. That was like one of the hard pieces that I had to figure out. Now that I have that figured out, I feel like I have way more flexibility with what I can make in terms of RPGs. Because that was an experience and a half. I could probably reuse a lot of the code too, but it's in my brain now as well, so that helps. I could delete this one. This one is actually teaching me how to effectively make like tooling. Actually. Did I finish the Amori thing? Yeah, I did. Well, let me I'll link it. I can say without a doubt, I can probably easily make a Pokemon system. Like, easily. I think it's pretty easy. Anything that falls back on like different characters to attack and stuff, like that's a little more complicated. Like Pokemon, it's like a 1 versus 1, so like targeting is super simple. The skills are just like for other stuff, it's just stats on top of. You just calculate stats and then you calculate damage. It's not that complicated. So yeah, it's all done. Yeah, tooling is fun. Yep. So what I did here is like everything I'm editing right now is actually it's a resource. So I'm loading in all these resources and generating all these nodes, because that's how it happens in the game. Like it generates nodes from the resources, because we have like 60 of these, and there's more. And I have it generating all these nodes with their collision polygons, and I'm just cleaning up the polygons, and then I have a little save button that I click. It updates all the resources with everything that's currently inside each one of these nodes. So all the resources are getting updated with the war correct collisions and stuff. Hardest part of Pokemon thing is probably making it easy to modify and maintain skills. Yeah, like if you add a new kind of skill, that has a different dynamic than what you've already worked with, that's a whole nother thing that you need to consider, and you might have to refactor some other stuff that you did before. It's good to have a scope beforehand so you know what to kind of lay down the groundwork for. You know, sometimes you have like a good idea and you just gotta work it in. That's how it be. That's the nature of the game. Well, Ivy, what kind of... You mentioned that you're doing an incremental game. Like, what kind of theme are you going with for it? Incremental games are fun. The nice thing about incremental games is like they're actually not... I think they're not too hard to make. You just need to have a fun idea. That's the biggest part for incremental games. It's a ghost house. Ooh. Ghost house. I guess tell no more. You can keep the rest secret. Because that's proprietary information. Wait, are you going to be making it on stream or off? Oh, your friend's an artist and you're doing the rest? Cool. Yeah, I think the bare minimum, you need at least a few people. A few different skill sets. Art, programming, and music seems to be like the most general stuff that is needed for a game. Besides that, everyone could just be a little creative with how to make it. You're looking for a job too? I am also, and the market is rough, man. Are you looking for programming jobs? Also got some music experience, so you do creative artistic stuff. That's cool. Dex is doing the art for this one. I'm probably gonna do the programming and music. We'll see how the music turns out though. I got a piano I want to use. Bum, blum. Blum, 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 blum. Oops. And I haven't given music a try anyway for making stuff. We'll see how that goes. I could be absolute shit at it. We'll find out. Bloom. Let's get rid of this one. Bloom, bloom, bloom. We'll keep it like that. That's fine. Marshmallow. 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 You're multi-talented. I wish I kept up my music lessons. I never had... Oh, okay. I can't say I never had music lessons. I've never had piano lessons. When I was in middle school, I was in a music class. That was about it. I played clarinet. Ads. I guess we'll find out when you're back. All right, there we go. Slide that marshmallow in, boy. You got that marshmallow. Okay, let's save this. We're done. Save. I'm gonna double click just because, just for good measure. Let me just double check it real quick. Boom, boom. I like how ads just come in during deep conversation. It's just like, oh, you thought you were going to have conversation. No. God damn it. Let me talk. You damn ads. Bezos, you get out of here. We don't want you here. You're not invited, even though it's essentially you own it. I don't know. Is it considered that he owns it? Like he's out, right? Does he even own it? I guess he has shares. Imagine being so rich that like money is just like not a factor of life anymore. It's like no matter what you do, like money is not a concern. That's absolutely insane. I can't imagine it. Money is like a factor of everything I consider. It has to be. It must be. There we go. We drag that in. I gotta say, it's pretty easy working with these, actually. It's nice. Are the ads still going? Like, holy shit, man. How long is 3 minutes really? Stop it. Okay, I'm just gonna delete all these. Orange slice. Call me young orange slice. Cause I got that tang. The tang tang. Oh, the ads finished? The ads are finished. Did you enjoy the ads? The ads just wanted to cut off our conversation. That's what happened. We're having a nice little conversation. Ads are like, not today. You shall have no such thing. It gave me time to hydrate. I guess you do need to hydrate. It's kind of important. I forget I don't even have a cup at my desk right now. I was saying before how I've never taken piano lessons, but I was in a music class for 3 years in middle school. And I played clarinet like a nerd. Like a nerd. Like a nerd. I just followed. I didn't know what instrument to pick, so I picked what my sister did, and she picked a clarinet. And I just like, okay, we're doing clarinet. Because I was younger brother, I have no autonomy. That's just how it goes. Violin in middle school? Well, goddamn that. Goddamn that's like a high skill instrument, which is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Change the music. You retain some music theory, and you can at least. I can. Yeah, that's kind of what happened to me. I can kind of read music. Like I still remember like the basic steps, like face and egabidib. Every good boy does fine. Egabidib. So if I really need to like look something up and I don't remember exactly what note that is, like I know how to find what note it is. But sight reading is a different skill entirely. Piano's fun though. Piano's actually really fun. I was really enjoying it when I was playing it. I don't know why I don't play it more. Well, I do know because like I'm just doing other stuff, but like it's fun. Face a good badoo. Is this a banana? Stop doing this. Thank goodness for mnemonics, for real. One of the best inventions ever. Easily remember whatever you're trying to do. Just give it a little mnemonic. You're good to go. Bang, 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 bang. David, did you learn the circle of fifths as well? That one has a little more complication to it. But like it helps unlock a lot of stuff for music. Sounds familiar, but I don't remember much of it. Yeah, it essentially like like you know how there are keys in music. I don't think I learned this in middle school. I don't know what the hell they taught me in middle school, but like a lot of this knowledge I did not get from middle school. Like circle of fifths is just all of the keys that you can have all arranged in a circle, and next to them are their similar keys where you can kind of transition into, like sometimes you can dip into a different key and play some of the notes from that key and it'll still sound good. That's because those are like related keys, and it's like a whole chart, and you can use mnemonics for this as well. Hold on. Whoops, sorry. Here. Yeah, so this is circle of fifths. Like Father Charles goes down and ends battle. Father Charles, yeah, there was something like that. FC and ends battle. I don't know. There was something weird here. Battle ends. I don't remember. Like when you make a song sound happy or sad, you can imply a theory. Oh, that's different from this. This one is just like, if you've ever heard like any kind of people talk about music theory, you've heard them mention borrowed chords. That would be like if you're in C and then you borrow a chord from G or F that does not belong in C. Like it's slightly out of key, but like it still sounds fine because it might give it a mysterious kind of sound. Oh, Final Fantasy games use a lot of that in their music, by the way. And where you're talking about like the happy or sad sounds, those are just major and minor chords. So major chord, like this is a minor scale. If you just make the middle note flat, then it'll be a minor chord. If you have a major chord, just flatten the middle note and it'll sound sad all of a sudden. That's what you're talking about. Boom. Those are super easy to make. I can flip your feelings upside down. I always find it fun to talk about music a little bit, like even though like I don't practice much, I do have that genuine interest. Even though I'm very uncultured. How can somebody uncultured have so much interest? I don't know. I do like a lot of video game music, I guess. I've heard more K-pop than I care to admit. That's just due to me being in Korea. Boom, boom. Let's go ahead and pull this out, slide that in. Slide that in, baby. Alright. Alright, this is like, I'm getting real good at this tool now. That's not necessary. We're just gonna rubber that guy up real quick. Alright. We'll move on. Where's the next one? Let me at it. Okay, I'm just gonna clean up these strays. Muffin. Is the muffin clean? The muffin is not clean. I repeat, the muffin is not clean. This muffin is gonna need a reshaping. That's good. Good. Stop. Good. Did not want to move it. There we go. Oh, yes. Yeah, I'm tracing out the bounds for click detection. That's exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, these are just polygon 2Ds. There are 60 things that I had all these polygons automatically generated via a script because I was not going to do all of them from scratch. So I'm just doing cleanup, really. That's all my job is right now. It's not too bad. It's kind of like, it's kind of relaxing in a way. It feels almost therapeutic. It's an easy job though. Dex is the one that had to actually draw all these things, which is ridiculous. My heart goes out. Who am I to argue if Dex enjoyed doing all the drawing, so. Who am I to say anything? Dex doesn't mind doing all this? Like, this is the least I can do. It's a lot faster than drawing it. Gamer's just over here winning casually. Just flexing his victories all over the place. There we go. Wormosaurus. He's a worm. House. Got a worm and worm it out. Okay, that one's done. Oh, did not mean to click that. Misclicks sometimes send you across the world. Yeah, doing this kind of thing on stream is way easier because time passes quickly from tedium and you don't need to get distracted. Right. I can absolutely do this while you know, talking shit, doing whatever, because like it's really just, it can be a little bit mind numbing. So it's fine. This is the perfect activity to do while stream. Though it might be boring for people to watch. I don't know. It could be aesthetically pleasing. Who knows? I'm not a viewer here. But it definitely helps get through it, and it's kind of fun to talk shit while doing it. I intentionally saved this for stream and just did the other stuff that I could do. I tried to clean up the controls for the game yesterday, which I did a lot of. I tried to make the camera nice and smooth, and it's feeling buttery, like really buttery smooth. Did it really do everything already? Was that it? I mean, it all looks simple. I guess I did. I'll go ahead. Yeah, this is my tool. I just click save and then it updates all the resources now. So I go ahead and clear it out. Boom, I load it back in. They all have their simple shapes. Cool. These are all the therapeutic for everybody. All right. There we go. So now this has all the colliders actually. So this is the game. But worm, strawberry candy. So we need to add some sound effects. Where's the candy cane? Candy cane. Candy cane, cane. I don't remember. It was, there it is. Oops, I clicked a sock as well. Oh, I got 2 for 1. Two for. The grandma candy, I forgot those. Oh, is that what it is? The grandma candy? Wait, which one's the grandma candy? This one? The candy cane? I've never heard of it be called a grandma candy. Muffin, caterpillar, caterpillar. I think that was somewhere up here. Oh God, it's so hard. There's so much stuff here, man. Your grandmother would give you those strawberry candies. I actually do not recognize this. I might have had it though. I just don't recognize it. There's so much detail in this picture. It's actually insane. All right. Hey, look, it's me. There's also a find Coco mode, which is there's a bunch of these like inside the picture, which that'd be the next thing I would implement, I guess. Hold on, let me actually. See, now I updated all these colliders, so. Fix collider shapes for resources. Boom, 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 boom. G push. Where's Cocadoo? Cocadoo, Cocadont. Where's Cocodo? Waldo, yeah. We're thinking of calling it the take on Waldo. Just added in dough. Where's Cocodo? But it sounds like you're saying though also. So let's try making let's see how easy it is. Now we have a bunch of tools. We have a picture from what Dex made, and did we get all the Dex? Did you split out all the buns already? I'm gonna try to see if I could just implement it real quick and see if I'm just gonna see if I can get them all in there, like in a relatively short amount of time. Because I have the tool to split out, make the colliders. I have the tool to update the colliders, and then it'd just be throwing it on top of that, I guess. I don't know. I'm looking for the picture. Boom, looking for the buns. I'm looking for more buns. Boom, 20 more. All right. So it looks like Dex did add a bunch of them. I don't know if I have the I don't know if I have the I don't know if I have the sheet for all the individual buns. Oh, this is so cute. This is the colored in picture, right? Jeez, it looks so good. There's so much detail. Where's the Okay, I don't see the buns anywhere. Dex, if you have the buns, feel free to send it my way. Oh wait, I think you did. I think I just found it. Never mind. It was in direct message. Okay. Oh, let me see if this is the right thing. Extract. Yes. Oh yeah, we got it. Oof. All right, let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, buns. I'm gonna make a new folder called Stage 1. Boom, 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 boom. Look at all these, man. Holy. It's 50 buns to find. Bum, 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 bum. And Dex even named all of them too. That's crazy. Oh wait, one of them doesn't have a name. Oh, I'm gonna name it. Which one doesn't have a name? All right, so this one, what? Ivy, I invite you. You can go ahead and give this one a name if you want. Look at this guy in the corner. For reference, one's name is Scoopy, another one's Loverboy, Sleepy Jean, Pete, Daisy, Lotus. What should we call this one? Stretchy. Oops. Oh, that's tiny. Give this one the name. We need a name for this one. 13 needs a name. 26 needs a name. I don't mind calling this one. You're terrible with names? That's fine. I'll name it. I got this. Don't worry. I'm going to call this Stretchy. Stretchy. All right. What about 13? What does 13 look like? Does this one look like a twerp? This one looks like a twerp. Friend has an orange cat. She named it Orangey. Living true to its name. I guess your friend is not good with names either. Orangey, get it? Oh, the pain. I'll be seeing myself out of the stream now. I was just like, you stuck here with me now. And my dad jokes. Oh, this one's a sticker? One of them is a sticker. I'm gonna call it Sticky. I'm not great with names either, to be honest. So. We're hopeless. I was about to just call this one Wowza. 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 OM face. Oh my god. Oh my. Alright, now this one needs a name. I'm sorry, I'm calling this one Derp. That one deserves the name Derp. Dorito Bow. Kind of, actually. Kind of, actually. D pupil Cupid. Alright, what's this one? We call this one Bean. We call this one Bean. Bean's a good name. Thank you. You've helped me. We officially have the names. I'm gonna delete these real quick. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. You did a thing. You goddamn right you did. You goddamn right. Look at that. You have contributed. Now we have all the names. All right. So what I could do is we have data. Bun data. I mean, these are all findable too, really. Stage 1. Create new folder. Buns. All right. So now we go to our script generator or generator, findable generator. All right, we'll go ahead and copy this all out. Okay. And we're gonna save it to. So the way this works is I go ahead and give it the images. Wait, I need to just do it without the. There we go. Cool. Can I not multi-line? Oh no, that's not happening. I'm gonna go to generator. Okay. And then we just go to... Wait, I messed up. Okay. We could just do / end of line / comma. Done. That's it. Okay, and then the save location will be... Save folder is... Let's go ahead and remove this. Boom, boom, boom. Findable data, stage 1, buns. There. And then if I just run this script, check this out. This folder's empty. I should move the findable data too, though. Hold on. Stage 1. These are buns. Create new folder. This should be items. I'm gonna move this in here. That way we can just shrink it all down. There we go. Okay. Let me just make sure this still works. Because I just moved a bunch of stuff. Yeah, we're good. Okay. So we have our script. Findable generator. Right now there's no resources in there. We'll go ahead and... What was it? Tools? How do I run the goddamn script? Editor. It was like Control-Shift-X or something. Collision position. Data.collision position. Is this not a thing anymore? Oh yeah, I removed it. Okay. Let's remove this one. But we still have collision points. Okay, cool. All right, let's go ahead and run it. It's running. My computer's churning. I hear it. And it's done. Now we have all the resources. And they all have their little arrays. So what I'm going to do, real quick, is I'm going to make a stage 2. Stage 1. Make a new folder. Make a new stage. So it's essentially going to be the same thing as that original stage. I'm probably going to make, might want to have a template or something. I'm not going to worry about that now. Create new scene stage. See if we could do this real quick. Stage. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know why I named this with capitals. The other one is also named with a capital, which is not good. So now this needs to be a lot like stage 1, where it looks like this, has the background, the camera. All right, so this would be a sprite 2D, sprite 2D. I think is what it is, and then camera 2D findables. Camera 2D. Node 2D. Findables. Findables. Camera 2D is actually a common camera, edge move camera actually. We got the fancy edge move camera, 2000. The background is going to be a new picture actually. Oh, it's like a different version of the same picture. Buns. Black and white. Okay. Where did it say buns black and white? There it is. I'm just gonna slide it in here real quick, just so we can get it done. I'll fix it later. Buns black and white, boom. There we go. And now we have the findables. The stage is gonna need a stage script, which we could just throw this one on it. Array findable data. We'll go ahead and throw everything in here. Boom. All right, and then this should just like, whoops, these are images. Whoops. These are images, not data. Okay, boom. Let's see if this stands the testament. This should be like, this needs to be like quick. All right, come on. What is the issue here? Clear list. Oh, there's no to-do thing here. Right. Wait, what? UI with to-do basic. Oh, okay. Whoops. Add child node. Canvas layer. Yeah, there's like some initial setup for the scenes, but I could just make a scene to just be like a parent to all these that all have the same kind of structure. Throw to-do basic in here. And then maybe it works. Click, click, click. Yep, it works. Cool. That does work. It's nice to see it just working. That's so cool. There's a lot of them. They're pretty easy to find too. They just stand out, you know? They really stand out. Okay, maybe that one didn't so much. And that one didn't either. All right, this Dex, this is kind of cool actually. I like this. It feels good. It feels good. If you are there. I think you did a good job with these. I finally found the caterpillar. Did a bang up job. My only problem is I don't know when I'm done. My to-do list is not showing up. What is this? Color rect? Color. Oh. Oh, I see. Bottom left. Camera, camera. This mode is supposed to have a little bit of a different thingy. Adorable. Yeah, it's cute. Yeah, it works out too very nicely. The camera feels nice and smooth. I love the way the camera feels. Like it's so good. Hold on. And then this is the Coco one. Doop 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 doop. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know if it was the intention to make them pop out like that when you find them, but I mean, like, it's probably fine. Like, because this one, it goes through the cup now when you click on it. This one doesn't have the ants anymore. Let me see. There's so many of them. We should make like a little thingy. I don't have time to do it. A little UI. Like Dex made the thing of what it should look like. This would probably be next time. Next time will be like, wait, hold on. We should have something that looks like this for it. It'll have like a little counter down there. I think that looks fine. That'd be pretty easy to make. Boom, boom. When you find all the bows, you could do a celebratory fireworks explosion on screen composed of all bows. I guess we could. I mean, we could do literally anything. So yeah, that could be a thing. Just explodes out little bows all over the place. We could probably just have like some assets that are just like those little bows themselves, and then they just kind of explode all over the place. I thought it'd be cool, like on the title screen, to have like little bows just kind of like bouncing around too. That'd be a little cute. That'd be a little cute. Anyway, I got a dash. It's time for Junior to get up. So. Time for Junior to get up. Boom, boom. All right. Where are we going? The final battle shoots towards the screen. Okay. Wipe screen transaction. Actually, it doesn't sound like a bad idea. It's not a bad idea at all. Where can we go? Boom, 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 boom. What are we doing? Where are we going? You're gonna start prepping dinner? Sharing is caring. I would like some as well. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, he's still doing Chrono Cross? Let's go to Loki. All right, I'll see you guys later. Peace. Have a good rest of your day.